somehow my camera didn't fall during all that. That was pretty good. Good morning, guys. I feel like I haven't vlogged in a while. I think it's been over a week, so I figured I would kind of take you guys along with me today. Probably do a full day eating, give you a little update on my reverse and stuff for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna hit quads at the gym today, and I'm starting off with my usual pre-gym snack nowadays. 2 rice cakes. Oh my god, this lighting is awful. 2 rice cakes, and I mixed up some PB Fit, a serving of it, and then I threw some of Trader Joe's reduced sugar strawberry jelly on top of that. So 2 of those. I either do caramel rice cakes or plain rice cakes, and today I'm going with plain. So I'm gonna eat these real quick, mix up my BCAAs, and oh, let me show you guys which BCAAs I've been using. I just kind of bought these by chance from bodybuilding.com, and I actually really like them. They are the Evolution Energy. I got the pink lemonade, the strawberry lemonade, and the grape. I think the pink lemonade is my favorite. Strawberry lemonade is good. Grape, like, I don't love. I feel like grape flavor is kind of hit or miss, but those are what I've been using. I actually reordered more yesterday. They're buy 2 get 1 free, so you get 3 for the price of 2, which is like totally worth it. So anyway, I'm gonna eat those, mix that up, and then I'm gonna head to the gym, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Random fun fact: I've developed like a weird new love and obsession for Mentos. I don't know what it is about them, but sometimes I don't feel like a piece of gum, but I also don't feel like a mint. And these are just like that happy medium. I don't even know what they are. Like, they're borderline kind of sketch, but for whatever reason, your girl really likes them. All right, so I just got done at the gym. I had a really good workout. Like, I feel like I say this a lot on the vlog, but the best quad workout I've had in a while. I think it helps that I'm like finally in a really good spot calorie wise, or like I'm definitely like eating a lot. And yesterday was my rest day, and I've just been like a lot, I think, smarter and like conscientious of how I program my workouts. And so that, you know, so like once a week I'm like, I'm gonna go hard today, and I just feel like the way I have been doing it lately has helped me maximize on those days. So like I hit a new PR on barbell squats, like more than I've squatted in the last year. Same with front squats, like leg extensions, just like my entire workout felt really good. So I'm gonna post a poll on Instagram and see if people want that workout, and if they do, it'll be a post on my Instagram probably tonight. I'll drop my Instagram handle in the description for this. That way if you want to check it out, or check out, sometimes I have like food and stuff on there, so that way if you want to check it out, you can. I'm of course, like always, starving right now, so I'm gonna go home and cook up kind of what's been my go-to breakfast lately. Like, I did a video on it, it's on my Instagram all the time, but I'll still share it with you guys when you get home, or when I get home. But I just figured while I'm driving, maybe not the best time to do it, but I figured I'd give you guys a little like update on my reverse diet. So checked in with my coach this past weekend, and we both kind of agreed that I was in a good spot to stop like formally reverse dieting. Like, I'm in a good spot calorie wise where I'm eating a lot, but I don't feel like disgusting at the end of the day. But my weight is still gradually going up little by little, which is what I need. Like, I'm still in a place where putting on a little extra weight wouldn't hurt me. So we both kind of agreed I was in a good spot for that. And then last year, after I finished my reverse, I really focused on tracking my macros. Like, because I had this mentality, and like I knew this about myself, where like if I didn't track, I would like grossly overestimate, which most people grossly underestimate, but I would grossly overestimate how much I was eating. And I knew that if I didn't track, I wouldn't eat enough, and then I knew that I wouldn't be making any progress towards my goals, like physique wise. But this year I'm in a lot better of a place. I feel a lot more comfortable with being intuitive. I have a lot better of an understanding of like what is in my food macro-wise and just portion sizes and all that. Like I have a lot better of an understanding just of like what I need, you know, and like how much I need to eat and stuff. So Danica's really encouraging me to focus more on intuitive eating this year, you know, track macros once in a while just to see where I fall. If I kind of fall within the macros that I hit during my reverse, you know, and just to like keep me accountable and just conscientious of how much I'm eating and make sure I'm eating, you know, enough, maybe a little bit more, but not like too much. You know, you kind of want to hit that sweet spot where like you're making progress, you're getting stronger, you're putting on muscle, but you don't want to, I mean, you know, generally your goal isn't to put on a ton of fat. And so just to kind of keep me accountable and just aware of where I am. Instead of checking in with her weekly, I'll check in with her every 2 to 3 weeks. Again, I just like the accountability. I like her, you know, her input, her putting her 2 cents in. I've kind of been her guinea pig for a lot of things, and so I told her, like, if there's anything new you want to try, you know, and you need like an experiment, you know, you need something to experiment on, like, I am your girl. Like, I'm so open to trying new things in my off season, you know, and just kind of playing around with stuff, seeing what works for me, seeing what doesn't work for me. I really didn't do any like refeed days during my reverse, you know, and I might throw those in once in a while in my off season just on leg days, you know, or maybe even I'll switch it up and I'll do it on like upper body days because I really do want to build up my upper body more. So just kind of play around with stuff and just kind of enjoy myself. You know, I told her I feel like I need a break from dieting and a break from just like thinking about food all the time, you know, and just give my body a break and like give it a chance to just like be, you know, to just be human and like just go out and enjoy myself and spend time with friends and family and go out for a drink, you know, whatever, without like worrying about it, you know. I just like, life is short. I want to enjoy myself, you know. Dieting for months and months is hard. Like, it's physically hard, it's mentally hard. And as much as I like love the grind of prep and like how hard it is, which I know sounds totally messed up, it's also exhausting, like physically exhausting, it's mentally exhausting, emotionally exhausting, and I just feel like I need to like step back for a little bit and just really get myself into like a really good headspace and just a really good spot physically, you know, because I also, the next time I step on stage, like I want to be hella competitive. Like I want to bring my best package yet, and that's going to take time. Like I'm a natural athlete, that's going to take me a lot of time, so just I want to be mindful of that. So I know I want to compete again, but I don't have like a set like timeline or plan for when I will step on stage again. Like I don't know if it'll be next year, maybe it'll be 2020, you know, the jury's still out on that. I kind of want to see how the next few months or so go, and then kind of make, you know, maybe the next 6 months, and then kind of make a decision from there. I don't plan on jumping into prep January 1st. I definitely need more time than that to make any sort of progress. So we'll see, the jury's still out, but you know, I love competing. That is like my thing now. So it's something I definitely still want to keep doing. But I don't know when yet. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna live life and enjoy myself for now. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so I'm finishing up making breakfast, and at this point it's a breakfast you've seen like a million times, but I'll show you anyway. I've got an egg white omelet. There's spinach in there, and then broccoli slaw just to switch it up. 2 slices of sourdough. One's got a tablespoon of this brownie batter hummus on it, and then the other one has some of this coconut manna on it, which I bought a couple of weeks ago and finally dug into last week, and it's really, really freaking good. I found it just in the grocery store, like in the health food section. I definitely recommend that if you like coconut oil. It's really good. And then I've got coffee in the French press, which has been sitting for a while, so I guess I can push it down. And of course, it is from Coffee Over Cardio. Let me show you what flavor I've got going today. It is the messy bun, which is cinnamon flavored. Super good. I really like cinnamon personally, so I think out of their flavors, that one is my favorite. And then the Saturday's chocolate donut is a close second. I'm also repping. They also have cute apparel, so I will post my discount code in the video description, but I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this and then do some homework and then head to the grocery store. So I'll catch up with you guys probably when I'm ready for the grocery store. Alright, so I just got back from the grocery store. Didn't really get anything like all that exciting, but I did get a couple of new things to try, just honestly because I feel like everyone on freaking Instagram and YouTube eats them, so I'm gonna give them a try maybe tomorrow. But I figured I'd show you guys what I got, mostly just staples, a couple of different things just because I'm gonna make some stuff for Jordan, but let me show you. So kind of my go-tos, I got a bag of spinach, romaine, big thing of bananas. We eat so many bananas in this house, it's kind of ridiculous. A few zucchini, a couple of cucumber, and then a ton of frozen stuff. Got a couple of bags of broccoli, a couple of bags of cauliflower rice. I like the ones that have stuff mixed into them, so I got the cauliflower risotto medley, and I got the just cauliflower medley. And then the thing that I got that's new to me is these veggie tots. I got the cauliflower ones, and I got the broccoli ones. People seem to like these, so I figured to give them a try. If you're tracking macros aren't bad. Serving is 6 pieces, 4.5 fat, 15 carbs, and 3 protein on these. And I think these are 2 protein. Yeah, the only difference on these, on the cauliflower ones, is that it's 2 protein. So I mean, macros aren't like great. Like, you are gonna eat a serving of those and probably still be hungry. You know, they're not gonna be like super satisfying, but I'm not really worried about that right now, so I'm probably gonna try those out tomorrow and see what I think. I just feel like everyone's eating them and they like them, so, you know, I had to jump on that bandwagon and give them a try myself. And then I got 2 things of cashew milk, unsweetened. I had a coupon for them. I'm like trying to embrace couponing just because I spend so much freaking money on groceries. And then I got 99% fat-free ground turkey, 93% lean ground beef, and some hot Italian sausage just because I'm going to make eggplant parm for Jordan tonight. So I think I'm gonna kind of freeball it. I'm not really gonna follow a recipe, so I figured I'd throw some meat in there. Just some Mexican style cheese. And then I got a couple of plain Greek yogurts from Green Mountain Creamery, and then I got a couple of the Skier. These are so good. I got 2 of the salted caramel ones. And then Jordan, I got him into the Noosa, so I bought him a few of those. I got ricotta, again, just for the eggplant parm tonight. Brussels sprouts, and then last time I went to Trader Joe's, they didn't have the butternut squash zigzag, so I got these crinkle cut ones. So we'll see if they are as good as the Trader Joe's ones. Got a few avocados. I got some more Mrs. Dash because I'm a Nana. I got the garlic and herb one. Sesame ginger salad dressing. Anybody who goes to Asian restaurants and gets the salad with the ginger dressing, Jordan and I for like the last 2 years have been trying to find salad dressing that is as good as that, and I swear to God, like, all of the Asian restaurants have like monopolized that dressing because you can't find it in stores. Like, it's like you have to go to a restaurant to find it. But the stuff is actually pretty comparable, except, you know, it's not a creamy dressing, which I'm fine with. I prefer oil-based, but this is really good. Sesame ginger. Open Nature is a generic brand that like Shaw's carries. So if you live in the Northeast. And then I got a few apples. I'm like a little bit of an apple snob, so I would prefer, this is gonna sound like so basic, I would prefer to go to an orchard and get apples there, but next week or 2 are gonna be kind of busy for me, so I don't know that I'll necessarily have time to do that. That's something I usually do with my mom in the fall, and so I kind of want to do it with her, so I'm not really gonna have time, but I've been craving apples, so I picked up a few, and that's it. That's really all I got, like nothing exciting, and 3 cases of seltzer, but I'm like, I don't want to do 2 trips to bring the groceries up, so I brought all the bags up at once. So, and 1 case of seltzer, so I still have 2 cases of seltzer in my car that I have to go get, which I will get to eventually. But otherwise, that's all I got. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm starting to get kind of hungry, craving a salad. I'm still going through my salad phase, so I think I'm gonna throw one together for lunch, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, so I just made lunch. Your standard kind of salad. I switched things up like a little bit, just some of my toppings. I did romaine, tomato, cucumber, snow peas, figs, and then I did some canned tuna because I haven't had that in a while. And then a serving of the reduced guilt Trader Joe's guacamole, so 2 tablespoons of that-ish, somewhere in there. A little bit of dressing, and then I put some mustard on top. So nothing too exciting, but I've just really enjoyed having salads for lunch. Maybe not like the most super filling thing, but I always have a snack between lunch and dinner anyway, so I'll be good for the next 2-3 hours after I eat this. It's like a pretty nice day out today. It's 70s and sunny, like perfect basically. So I think I'm gonna go eat this outside because I feel like this nice weather isn't, you know, gonna last all that much longer. It is New England after all. Before you know it, we'll have freaking 6 feet of snow. So I'm gonna go outside, relax, eat this, enjoy it, and then I think this brat down here is looking for attention because all of a sudden she's very interested in her Kong. Huh, Soph? Yeah. Yeah, where's your toy? Yeah, you're gonna need some attention after I eat, aren't you, dog? Yes. Alright, so it's like 4 o'clock. It's been a couple of hours since lunch and I started getting hungry again. But today's just like one of those days I'm super hungry. I also have been working on schoolwork, which just makes me so tired, and I just needed like a mental break. So having a snack, totally random, so don't knock it, but try not to judge, but I'm like the queen of randomness some days. So I'm having some bell pepper with roasted red pepper hummus, and then 2 of the tomato basil rice cakes, which are basically crack, and then I put a wedge of Laughing Cow on those. So yeah, like super random, but that's kind of how I like to do. I'm gonna eat this, maybe just like mindlessly scroll and browse the internet for like 20 minutes, and then I'll probably do more schoolwork before I make dinner, just to kind of make myself feel like I'm being productive, and that way I have less to do tomorrow. That's why I tell myself the more I do today, the less I have to do tomorrow, which will hopefully mean more time to just relax tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this and just do mindless shit for a little while. Alright, so I don't say I'm the queen of randomness for nothing. I just threw dinner together, and honestly so random, but it was just what I felt like. It was like a combination of what did I want slash what did I already have in the fridge. So let me show you. Apologies that it's not like aesthetic, but there is butternut squash in there, little roasted potatoes, green beans, zucchini, asparagus. I don't have a fork right here. I had some chicken thighs cooked up, so I threw some of that in there, and then I threw some mozzarella and like Italian seasoning on it. So like I said, super random, like don't know what I would even call it. I call it like a dump meal because I literally just like throw shit together in a pan and then I'm like, yeah, that's a meal. So definitely a little weird, but it smells really good. I haven't had mozzarella in a while, so that sounded really good, and as weird as it is, I'm super excited to eat it. So I'm gonna go eat this and maybe catch up on some podcasts. Learn a thing or two maybe, that might be good for me. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. The only other thing I'm gonna eat today is my usual protein ice cream. I'm gonna throw an Oreo in there, some cereal, my go-to. Sophie's starting to be a wicked brat, which means that she wants dinner. And I also feel like an idiot because I picked the warmest day of the week to have the oven on for like 2 hours. Hindsight, like I guess you live and you learn. God, I like honestly can't believe myself sometimes. Anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Trying to be a little more regular, you know, with my posting or with my uploads. Aiming for once a week. Ideally, sometime in the near future, I'll have enough time to post more than once a week, but as of right now, probably not. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But either way, let me know, you know, what you like, what you don't like, why, you know, whatever. Feedback is always appreciated, whether it's positive or negative feedback, doesn't matter. I'm feeling a little sassy and a little saucy. Hit the subscribe button, and you can hit the notification button too. That way you know when I post, because like I said, I'm very irregular about it. I will post my 2 discount codes down in the description box, along with my email if you want to contact me, and my Instagram handle if you want to follow me. I am looking for a few people. I actually have one right now, but I could take on a couple more. Just kind of, it would be free 4 weeks of either macros or meal planning, whichever you want. So if that is something you'd be interested in, please email me. And that's it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.